G'day everyone and welcome to Hook, Line and Sinker, a show today dedicated, Nick, to bream.
Indeed, Andrew. Here are a couple we prepared earlier,
Yes.
and today we're on the east coast of Tasmania and we are unlocking the Bream Code.
Today's Cracking the Bream Code Challenge is an odyssey down Tasmania's beautiful east coast, and the Bream train starts here at Ansons Bay in the far northeast of the state.
Alright, now we have hired the best help we possibly can in order to catch Tassie's biggest bream. It's Michael Haley from Gone Fishing Charters, mate. Welcome back to Hook, Line and Sinker.
Good to be here, mate.
Now, we are starting in the far northeast of the state. This is kind of wilderness fishing. We've driven, 45 minutes from St Helens on dirt road. This is Ansons Bay and home of big bream.
Big bream. They don't get much bigger than here. We class this as one of the trophy waters in the state. They all produce good fish, but this one just seems to just have that little bit cut above the rest.
Here in Ansons Bay though, we want to do flats fishing because it's a good spot for that.
Yeah, we've got some nice sand and weedy patches. Quite a shallow bay. I think probably the deepest out in the bay would probably be only about 5 metres.
Yep.
So it's quite shallow, so the fish are up on the flats. And because they're spooked, it's like anything, they're in the shallows, they've got everything turned on, they know they can be easily seen. So they're on the edge, so they make it, they fight well.
They're on the edge, mate. We're all on the edge.
We are.
Oh, yes! Oh!
Michael, that's what we're talking about.
Yes.
Mate, we've just we're in these flats and casting into some of these little sand holes. Just tell us the flats fishing bream story with these hard body lures we're using. What are we looking for here?
Well, we're just coming down. We've got patches of weed,
Yep.
patches of sand.
It's really shallow.
We're only talking probably 700 mil probably.
Yep.
And we're just casting into those sand holes and the fish are just sitting in there feeding. It's very important that we get distance with our casts.
Yep.
I can't. Yeah, that's very important.
Righto, Michael. Well, he's a nice fish, and
Well done.
out of here,
Well done.
there is the opportunity to catch that, and also some bigger ones even than that.
Yes. Well, this is like I said.
Look
That's
at that.
that's a nice fish in anyone's books.
All right. Well, it's probably only fitting that you catch the first fish of the day.
That'll be
the
it, though,
bream
for you,
guru.
right,
Yeah,
Michael?
you probably put the rod in the rack now, would you?
Well, you've mozzed me now. It's probably going to be the last.
This is where your flats fishing gets exciting. We are looking into holes there and there are bream sitting in every sand hole and they are big
Oh,
bream.
huge one there.
And he's come straight over to it. No, he's
Oh, there's some big fish in here.
spooked. This is very visual stuff.
Here he comes, he's a big one. Oh no! It's a big fish. Look, they're everywhere along here too. Hold it, slow us up. Nick, you need to do a long cast down on that sand, mate, a long cast.
Just with the language.
Sorry.
Just with your enthusiasm, love it.
Yep.
Just try not to swear so much.
No.
Okay, a lot of kids watching, a lot of mothers. Just try and watch that, okay?
Yeah, I get a little bit wound up with it.
Yeah, no, and that's fine. It's good. It's great. Passion is great. Oh, big fish.
Yeah, that feels better, Hardy. That feels better, Stat.
That's a good looking fish.
I really then just had to tell myself slow, just go slow. I was about to crank the handle and I thought, no, go slow, slower and then slower again, Static.
That's it, mate.
And that little bit of advice, and sure enough, this fish picked the lure up absolutely static. I just felt enough. So I guess you need to be in contact with your lure.
That's the two things I just can't go on and on about is just slowness
Yep.
and contact.
Yep.
Because all the receptors are in their mouth. As soon as they touch it, they know it's not what it should be and they
Yep.
reject it.
Yep.
So as soon as we feel that little, you would have felt that little bang,
Just a little tap,
just a little tap and then
tick.
that's a cracker.
Oh, yeah.
Nice fish. And I guess, they hook up pretty well and the single hook holds really well.
Yeah, and that's the thing about getting that strike in nice and early too. We don't allow the fish to swallow it, you know what I mean? Like we hook them in the lips because we are releasing. So we want to get that, look after that fish.
Yep.
We don't want a gut hook. And that is a beautiful Tasmanian Anson's Bay Bream.
Lovely, lovely dart.
Yep, got him.
Oh, Michael! Teaching us a bit of a lesson just at the moment, but you talked us through that because you could see the fish out of that sand hole.
Yeah, I
Did you see him eat it or not?
Yeah, well, no, I got glare back there. I couldn't see, but I just saw some dark shapes move through it.
Yeah.
So basically, I just sat it in there, and that's the trick with bream, and especially these blacks, is to fish slow. Just, you know, when I work, you know, obviously doing this job, I say to people, when you think you're going slow, go slower. It's that important, you know. I can't harp on that enough. Sand hole, bang, in goes the lure. Job's on.
Just fantastic. Righto, let's keep going. I think we should measure every bream we catch over the next few days and see if we can catch several metres worth of fish. What do you reckon?
Well, it won't take too many at that size.
All right, I'm going to do it. Although I haven't caught one yet.
No. 41.5 to the tip.
Yeah. Oh.
On?
Yeah.
Well done.
Nothing special. 41.5 to the tip. We didn't measure the first one, but I suspect we'd be up around 80 centimetres already.
I'd say we'd be there. The other one was, it was about the same as this.
This is not a bad fish either.
Like most fishing, there's a code to crack. I think. I've been wrong many times before. I think we've cracked a bit of a code. We drifted down here, we've found the fish. Now obviously we've got to change our presentation to suit the fish.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can do that. And if that's the case, you know, we'll pull fish after fish.
He's only a small one, but I reckon he gets us up to 95 centimetres
Yeah.
for 3 fish.
Yep.
That is sensational.
Just on 41, Nick.
Very good, mate. I am happy with that. What's the total now, Hardy? What are we up to? What's the length count? 6 metres. Something like that, anyway.
Well, here we go. Got him.
Oh! You are the man. You're a gun.
Oh.
He's a good fish. He's in the shallows. Now, what just happened was we came to this sort of big flat. Michael's gone, oh, look at the fish over there, hard body, hard body. Oh, I'm crazy, I'm mental, I'm a nutcase. Grabbed the hard body, threw it in there. Oh, here he comes. Oh, I've got him on. That's about what happened, isn't it?
That's about happened. Like I said, it's, you know, you're drifting down here, you come over a sand hole, and they're absolutely everywhere over here. We'll just back off here a bit. And as I called it, you saw it, it just basically came up out of the sand hole and just T-boned it. I mean, it's just, does it get any better?
So, with the Anson's Bay fish still chewing their heads off, we made the difficult decision to board the Bream train and head south, 50 k's down the road to the famous fishing port of St Helens.
Righto, hook, line and sinkers, unlocking the Bream code. And Michael, we've done the flats the early morning. We've come to down the road a little bit to a bigger system, Georges Bay and St Helens. Tell us a little bit about this place.
Yeah, this is probably the jewel in the crown of the East Coast fishing destinations, I suppose. We've got a big estuary system here, lots of species in it. You know, we've got our kingfish, we've got our trevally, we've got our flathead, we've got the odd tailor, lots of big salmon. There's, you know, it's a box of chocolates in here. There could be anything here.
Thank you very much, Forrest Gump. Now, we are specifically interested, obviously, in the Bream, and we're going to be fishing a little bit deeper now.
Yeah, we're going to be fishing the drop-offs. We've got to run out tide now. So hopefully we're going to find the Bream lined up on the drop-off. So as the food comes off, the flats, they'll be lined up. There's a fair bit of tide down here. We're talking probably 2 to 3 knots of tide. So it's going to be quite hard with this wind. But yeah, we'll see how we go.
We love a challenge. Love a challenge.
Oh, big fish too. Oh, good fish.
Oh, look at this thing go. Mate, you've done very well. This is your home patch, Georges Bay, it's got to be said, and this is the first fish we've come in contact with after a little while. And it's different to Anson's. It might not look a lot different to what we're doing, but there is a heap of current here, isn't there?
Heap of tide here. We're actually dead low tide at the moment, so, well, just on the run in.
Is he a horse yet, Michael? Can we call him a horse?
He's
or
in
is
the...
he Boris?
Is he Boris Bream or Henry Horse?
He's fish, whatever he's... nomenclature is.
Oh, he's an absolute... He's a horse, isn't he?
We'd have to class him as a horse, I think.
He's a horse.
He is.
We both put a saddle on that fella.
You could put a saddle on him and ride him, Michael. Well done.
This is the thing, Michael, isn't it? It's unlocking the Bream code.
The Bream code, mate. That's it. 44 and a half.
44.
And a half, and a half, and a half.
And a half. He is Bream of the day to this point.